Hey everybody! Okay, so today we are going to talk about neck pain. Um, so let's go a little bit into a little bit of anatomy. When I was taking my Anatomy 3 class, something that we discussed, and if you have children, you already know this. If you do not, it'll be an interesting fact. When a baby is born, actually, their neck joints and bones are not fully developed, and of course, their muscles aren't developed at all. So when you have a baby, you actually are told you have to support their head 24/7 whenever you're lifting or carrying them. The reason for this is their head will tilt back and actually break their neck. So as we grow up, the actual average size of the human brain is 14 pounds or more. Think about it. Think your beautiful, lovely neck is probably supporting 15 to 18 pounds every day. You're asking that of it. And then a lot of us are desk workers, or even if you're a physical labor person, you feel stressed throughout the day. And what is the first thing you do when you feel stressed? You tense up. So our poor neck, which we're already asking it to carry something like so much heavier than what it is, now on top of it, you're like, hey, yo, I'm upset. And you're gonna feel pain. You're gonna get some cricks, you're gonna feel some tension, and it's just perfectly normal. Everybody feels it. It's just part of being human because we all have big heads. And I want to go just through a couple of stretches with you today to kind of help that out. Now, a couple of things I want to demonstrate too, especially for my office workers. I love my office workers. I was one. We do a lot of bad things for our neck and back, kind of like upper shoulder area. Okay, so when you are typing, I want you to try to maintain proper posture. I want that back aligned. Do not do this. We all do this. I have what's called the Dowager Hump from this. Try, my chiropractor had the best wording, so I'm going to steal this from him. He's wonderful and amazing. He said, try to think of it as like you're sitting in a car almost all the time and you're trying to like push the back of that car seat with your neck whenever you're sitting up. That's just going to help a lot. So now for a couple of our exercises, what we're going to do, so I want you to sit straight. You can have your legs out in front of you or cross-legged, whichever is more comfortable for you. And also note that you can do these in your office chair, and if you would do them 2 to 3 times a day, you'll feel a lot better. So whenever you feel yourself getting tense, just close your eyes, gently breathe. I want you to take your left hand first, and you're gonna wrap it kind of around your head so that you're grabbing right by the eyebrow on your right side, and you're just gonna tilt your head. I want you to stay there for 3 deep breaths. Just go. Beautiful. Now just kind of unwrap your hand, straighten out your neck. And we're gonna do the other side. Now, when you're doing these, I want you to think about lengthening your neck, not just getting like all the way over to the shoulder, but more about like actually aiming for like the corner of the ceiling, almost more than anything, like a stretch. Beautiful. Now something else I'm gonna want you to do, and if you like are ever in a private with me, or if you're ever in my studio, or whatever studio you go to too, if you have time to do this, you'll notice that I actually invoke my students to do this. I'm gonna have you do 2 things, neck rolls and shoulder rolls, and these are very important for loosening up the joints. So we're gonna start, you're gonna tilt your ear to the right shoulder, and you're gonna go through 5 rotations, your own pace, and then you're gonna reverse, ear to the left shoulder, 5 rotations. All right, let's do this. So start, you're gonna try to get that ear to that shoulder, but keeping your shoulders down. Do not hunch up and be like, oh, I can touch my ear with my shoulder and be happy. No, 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 no. It's a stretch. Now you're gonna go forward, nice and slow, all the way around. Very good. You're gonna do this 5 times. Do not think about rushing it through. Just enjoy the moment. And when you get to the 5th, you're gonna reverse. So you're gonna take your ear to your left shoulder, and you're gonna come forward first, all the way back. Beautiful. Now for shoulder rolls, I don't want you to think about tightening too much. I just want you to move your joints. Don't try to like engage the muscles in the upper back as minimum as possible. If you can like, just think solely about just that top part of your shoulder, just moving. You're gonna feel a little bit of the muscles in your back moving, but do not tension or tighten them. Just slowly move. 5 on each side, and then you're gonna reverse. You're gonna notice one way moves a lot easier. Maybe you have some pops like I do. Now for the next one, it's gonna be a little bit, you're gonna think of it almost more of a back, but this actually is really, really, really good for your neck. It's called cat-cow. I don't know if any of y'all have done the classes yet or not, but if you have, you know I happen to really, really love this exercise because it stretches out so many important things, and everybody can do a version of this. So I'm gonna adjust so that you can see me a little bit better. For this, get onto your knees, hands, I want wrists, shoulders, everything in line. You're just gonna start in a neutral spine position. And then you're going to inhale for cat, or actually cow, sorry. Stay here for a couple breaths. And then you're gonna, on your next exhale, go into cat. And it's like arching your back like a cat. And I want you to keep that neck neutral. Do not think about stretching down. Just keep it neutral. You should feel your shoulder blades coming through. And then you're gonna go back into cow. I advise on cow, go onto your tippy toes and really, really get that arch going. Really look up. Your neck, your face, your head is gonna go where your eyes are looking. And then exhale into cat. And same thing here, just really push through the exercise, arch that back. And inhale into cat. And exhale into cow. Beautiful. Love it. Y'all are doing great. Now, the next best exercise. Everybody loves this exercise. I'm not going to demonstrate it for y'all, but you all knows what it's going to be. It's called corpse pose or shavasana. So you have earned it. You've got a couple good stretches going. You should feel like a little bit of maybe tension because you're beginning to work muscles. This is the great thing. These exercises I just did for you activated you 360. So maybe there's some muscles there that you haven't really developed or worked for a while, and now you're getting to. You're welcome. So go into a position lying just flat on the floor. I just want you to relax. Close your eyes. Think about keeping your spine neutral and just breathe. And stay there for as long as you like. Hope y'all have a great day.